Okay.
John, what are your thoughts on day one, the performance as a whole?
I think it's always one of those days that you're stressed, kind of a stressful day, especially the night session. Although we went 8-2, got hurt a little bit at 49, but it's going to be important for him to bounce back. Overall day went 17 out of 20, and it's good numbers. Is it good enough? I don't know, but need to come out a little bit more tomorrow and kind of go for it. I thought we'd kind of hold back a little bit in some of our matches today, just focused on the win rather than maybe bonus points. So, but overall, good day. 7 advanced to the quarterfinals. That's a big number, and it's a number you need. I know it's going to be a little bit tougher tomorrow for us, but we need to get tougher.
How'd the conversation start with Kalika after the loss?
Just focus on wrestling the 7 minutes, and some things can happen. I think a couple things happened in the match that maybe disturbed him a little bit as far as the legs on and standing up. So I didn't see that. I just was told that. I was on another mat. But it's senior year and time to kind of suck it up and put some points on the board and through the consolations.
You mentioned bonus points. How big is Chandler Rogers, his 2 pins today?
Well, I think it was good. That was a match that he keyed in on wrestling the first period last week or 2 weeks ago in the Big 12. He let a period and a half get away from him with this same kid from West Virginia. Ended up kind of losing a scramble at the end, but found his offense. So it was good to see him come out with offense from the start. He looks tough. He's wrestled tough and looks very hungry as he's staying in the championship bracket.
A couple young guys, 25 and 33, making their first appearances here today. Got into some tough matches tonight. What did you think about the way that those 2 guys performed?
I thought they performed well. In our second round, we had tough matchups. Just for our team, we had tough matchups. Wrestling Minnesota 33. That's a nemesis that's been going on since high school. So I'm not sure you can separate the score. You're going to have to go out there and find a way to win. Maybe win by 1, maybe win by 2. It was a good job of Nick, 25, repeating the Big 12 championships. Wrestled the kid in the Big 12 championships and pulled the upset. Comes here and pretty much controlled the match and scored critical times in the match that really made the difference in winning.
Kyle looked like a completely different wrestler tonight than this morning. How satisfied are you with the way he bounced back from
Well, it's good to see him bounce back, Again, I will say this morning with Kyle Crutchmer, it wasn't because of effort. The effort was there. It was just a little bit of sloppy wrestling, made a couple mistakes, didn't feel his opponent, trying to hip him over from a hip lock position, but the effort was there. Just had some errors, and it's hard to overcome those when you wrestle and you brawl and you need to score your 5-6 points every match.
Good. Thanks, Coach.